I remember that Xerolinux had a welcome app, and I believe it was based on YAT, and I would like to have a video based on YAT. But I haven't found really a welcome app, but there is something that's still pretty much pretty close, right? And the nemesis tool is something I would like to show you. If what I've shown you till now is really not up to you, right, and say, okay, that's knowledge I don't have yet, then this yet thing is something that might interest you, because it's not really programming, it's actually following code based on an application called YAT. So YAT, if you look at that, a fork of Zenity, display graphical dialogues from a shell script or command line. Okay, that means if you do sudo pacman -s yat and you install this thing, which basically, guys, we are using already on ArcoLinux, right? Right mouse click and conquer Zen. That's it. This is YAT. So you can make a welcome app. This is not a welcome app. Let me stress that. But it's the Nemesis Xero Nemesis script. But you can make similar windows, open up a similar window and change the messages, change the buttons, change the text, change the scripts. So this is a window. This could be a welcome screen with a nice icon with some text, more text, and buttons to update the system now. It's gonna link to the scripts. We can read that here, right? Give me a window with the title, form, columns 3, with, and so on, with that particular text. And then the fields update now, and what is gonna happen? You're gonna run a script. Execute a certain script, execute a certain script, execute, and so on. So I can actually use the button, update system now. It's gonna go to probably this one, right? Install my Arch packages and so on. So it's gonna work, not maybe at this particular moment in time, but it will surely work. So this is another idea. And I don't know, I would probably go for YAT tutorials or something and have a look at possible things, create a menu entry for YAT color picker and so on, and follow some tutorials, yet another dialogue, and see if one of them gives you enough knowledge to make your own welcome app, which is not really programming, really. And Bunsen Lab maybe is also a good place here to be. Yet another dialogue script examples. So go and have a look. Yet accessing Kitty terminal, key bindings. And maybe there will be people now saying, hey, I want to have this for my idea that I have. I need a button. I just need a window and a button, and then execute script, execute script, execute script. Cool. Right? YAT can be of assistance, as simple as that. Exit the desktop. So many things are possible. It's all about time and knowledge always. Learn to use the YAT command. Let's have a look. Years ago, 5 years ago or so, I dove into the YAT because of Arch Labs. Back in the day, I was the ISO builder of Arch Labs. So there you go. I wanted to have a video about YAT, and I do hope I find something, well, an example, a welcome app that's based on YAT, and maybe you can provide me one and I'll make a video about it. But this is not really programming, but it's interesting, right? And it can be your tool for anything, any what if you have, and say, okay, I want to have this little window. It doesn't take a lot of knowledge to actually write this up. and say I have this then. An exit button. And a field, and a field, and a field. And as usual, man yet, but probably gonna be long. You can make a dialogue for about, for the app, for a calendar, for color, and so on, right? It really is sit down and learn what is possible. And we just scratched the tip of the iceberg with the searches, the website we've just seen. I mean, there's so much more. Anyway, maybe you're interested. Maybe I got you to learn. And that's what ArcoLinux is all about, learn. So enjoy using ads to make your own welcome app. Cheers.